A water stone. The young trainer muttered as he knelt down to pick it up. He stood there, unsure of what to do, gazing at the reflection of his eyes in the glossy stone as the sun slipped beneath the horizon. Vaporeon? Or wait for Umbreon? Not an easy choice in a region where Eevee was scarce at best. Good water Pokémon are hard to come by, he said, looking at Eevee. But Umbreon would ultimately be the better choice. The trainer stood there on the shore of the lake, stone in hand and lost in thought. Eevee gazed at the open, now brilliant orange sky above. It had been waiting to evolve since Eevee was chosen as the first partner of the young trainer. A deep sense of calm came over Eevee as it awaited its future. Life was about to change forever. The sound of footsteps made Eevee's pupils widen. Its ears twitched, sending a shudder down to its core. It sensed danger. Before Eevee could look for its source, a sudden tug lifted Eevee into the air. Strong hands gripped it around the waist. It craned its neck to see the black uniform of a Team Rocket grunt. The grunt carried the squirming Eevee into a waiting air balloon. Distracted by his thoughts, the young trainer didn't notice the abduction. The air balloon, manned by Team Rocket grunts, gained height rapidly above the lake, casting a shadow where Eevee had stood a moment before. A familiar cry jolted the trainer out of his thoughts. Instinctively, he brought a Pokeball to his hand and whipped it into the air. His Beedrill shot forward, already speeding toward its target. Team Rocket had no time to react to the swift precision of Beedrill's conical stingers. Beedrill punctured right through the air balloon and out the other side. The balloon began to deflate in a zigzagoon-like pattern. Eevee made a last resort effort to escape, biting down on the forearm of the Rocket grunt. "Ah, son of a..." The Rocket grunt grunted, releasing Eevee and clamping a hand to his arm. Eevee sprang to the edge of the basket and leapt, but its momentum couldn't carry it beyond the erratic movement of the rapidly deflating balloon. It fell against the outside of the basket. Panic gripped its heart. The trainer shouted, "Eevee!" Beedrill, with all of its might and speed, corrected its course and managed to get directly beneath his friend. Eevee slid off the basket and plummeted through Beedrill's arms. The force of the fall was too much for Beedrill's glass cannon structure. The young trainer watched helplessly as his best friend spun in the air, trying to right itself, and then plunged into the cold water of the lake below. Stunned by the body's slam-like impact, Eevee resurfaced and floated momentarily in the midst of the waves created by its small but mighty mass. Eevee's pupils became fixed and dilated. "No, Eevee, no! Arceus, no!" The trainer screamed, pounding the ground with clenched fists. He was no swimmer, and Eevee was too far out. "Eevee!" he yelled as he threw the water stone with all of his might. Somehow, the words must have reached Eevee despite the distance between the two. However, the stone did not. Eevee turned her head slightly and made eye contact with her trainer. A slight glow returned to her eyes. All went silent, and then she slipped beneath the water. Eevee drowned. If only he had evolved her when he had the chance.